How can we learn Chinese faster and easier? 我们如何又快又好的学习中文呢？ Principle number 4, your psycho and physiological state matters. 保持一个良好的状态非常重要。If you are sad, worried, frustrated, or upset, you are not gonna learn, period. And on the contrary, if you are happy, relaxed, curious, in your alpha brain state, you are going to learn really quickly. So tip 1, if you're learning any languages, of course, including Chinese, choose the content or any learning materials you feel comfortable with or you feel happy with. For example, if you don't like some of the mainstream Chinese textbooks on the market, no worries about that, just don't use that. Instead, you can find those reading materials or podcasts that appeal to you. Only when you feel comfortable with what you are learning with, the learning efficiency and your own interest will be boosted. Here, I'm so excited and honored to introduce to all of you guys my new Chinese reading club. Every week, we'll read a Chinese story or a Chinese poem together. I handpicked 48 stories altogether to cater for different needs from students from different levels of learning Chinese. If you're interested, you can follow me and join this group down here. Later on, I will share with you guys the detailed info of the reading content and a very good price, group members only. Tip number 2, accept ambiguity. 接受不完美. If you need to understand 100% of every word you are reading, you will go nuts because you will feel incredibly nervous and upset all the time just because you are not perfect. And you know, everyone is imperfect somehow. However, if you are comfortable with getting some here, getting some there, and just focus on what you do here and understand, you will be fine, relaxed, confident, and you will learn really quickly. Now I'm going to say a very long and complicated Chinese sentence here. Try to see how much you can understand. 昨天呢，我在去公园遛弯的路上捡到了一只流浪狗，它小小的、黑黑的、胖胖的，非常的可爱，所以我就把它捡回家了，并且给它取名叫 Mika。从此以后呢，它就是我的宝贝啦。What I said was basically about yesterday when I was on the way to the park. I saw a stray dog, so I took it with me and went back home and named her Mika. See, you don't need to understand 100% of what I said to understand the gist or the core meaning of the sentences or even a paragraph. 所以放轻松, calm down. Just focus on what you already have and you will feel more peaceful and more confident. To sum up, tip number 1, 保持良好的心态，学那些让自己开心的内容。Tip number 2, 接受不完美，接受模糊性，那么你的学习效率将会大大的得到提升。That's all the 4 principles for input. However, there's one more important principle which is about output. We need to speak up. We need to speak the language with other people so others can understand us. However, when it comes to speaking the language you are learning, most students will feel not that confident compared with reading, and they will feel so shy and afraid of making mistakes, right? No worries about that. In the next video, I'm going to tell you a very simple method, a very straight up principle. If you follow that, you will see how much progress you can make. Follow me. See you in the next video. 咱们下次见，拜拜。